what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but I've had a crazy time the last 2 months or so. If you go to college in Ontario, you know exactly what I mean. We were out for about 6 weeks and it was the most stressful time of my life. Anyways, I'm back to it. I'm hoping to make more videos every week and get back on the train. I know I say this a lot, but I really miss doing this, and you know, making videos is just so much fun and it's just a great time. So let's get back into it. So today what we're going to do is my updated skincare routine. I feel like my skincare routine changes every couple of months because I find something better for my skin, something that I really love, a great product, and there's just so many skincare products I want to try that I have tried and I love that are like my holy grails. But right now this is what I've been doing AM and PM, so I wanted to share that with you guys and share some of my new favorite products as well. So I just got straight out of the shower. My hair is still very well wet. I put some curl cream in it, so I'm getting ready for my day. First, what I do is just let me grab some of my products. This is probably the most extensive skincare routine that I've had ever. There's quite a few products, but I'm really liking it. My skin has been loving me, and yeah, I'm super excited to share this. And as you can see back here is where I keep most of my makeup, like probably 3/4 of my collection. And in my next video, you'll definitely get a tour of that. So sneak peek right here. I'm definitely planning on doing something with all of this, and yeah, we'll get into that next video, and I'm super excited to film that as well. But for right now, let's get started with my skin. So the first step in my skincare routine is toner. So the toner that I've been using and loving lately is the Derma-E Essentials Radiance Toner with glycolic acid and rooibos. I'm not really sure how to say that, but this is it here. I absolutely love this. It definitely helps clean off any dirt and oil that's left over, any leftover makeup, anything like that. I will use this both AM and PM as my first step. I just put it on like a little cotton pad and just wipe away. So I just kind of squeeze it on. It smells so good too. It's got like it's not a very heavy scent, but it does have kind of like a florally rosy scent to it. And I'm just going to wipe my entire face. And I just wait for that to dry down quickly. It doesn't take too long, but you can definitely tell it's a bit wet. And I'm just going to pull my hair back as well, just so we don't get any creams or oils in our hair. So the next step in my skincare routine, AM and PM, is The Ordinary's Buffet. Buffet helps to fight multiple signs of aging, and I've been listening to podcasts and kind of just going through like my beauty phase and all that stuff. And everyone's like, I wish I started my skincare and like anti-aging a lot sooner, like when I was in like my mid-20s, and I'm going on 24, so I'm gonna start small with this. I've got a few other anti-aging serums and stuff that I use as well sometimes, so start young. And this is cool because it just comes with a little dropper. It's a lot thicker than I had expected it to be, but it's very nice. Everything that I use from The Ordinary just melts into the skin. It doesn't feel like you're using a heavy oil. It makes your skin feel so soft, and I absolutely love this brand. And they're Canadian, which is amazing! And I'm just gonna put this on my face. You definitely don't need a lot. I just use whatever I can suck up from the dropper just once, and that's about it. And I rub in. And this might be a little bit too much, so we'll see. Like I said, it just melts into the skin and soaks in so nicely. It feels so good. And we're just gonna let that soak in for a few minutes. So now that that's all set into our face, it feels a bit sticky once you first put it on, but once it's kind of dried down and set, it's very smooth and it doesn't feel like much on your face at all. My next step is we're going in with another product from The Ordinary. So this is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. So what this does is the combination of the hyaluronic acid 3% plus B5 helps with multi-depth hydration and helps hydrate the surface of the skin. So I have very dry skin, as well as during these winter months. I live in a very cold city, so moisturizing and getting in anything that can help moisturize the surface or even like into my skin is just like always bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. So same thing, this one's a little more liquidy than the Buffet, which is nice, but it still does not feel like a heavy oil on your face. It's very nice as well. And we're going to do the same thing, just kind of one little thing and maybe even like 3/4 of this. You definitely don't need a lot. Whenever I'm doing this, it always drips down my lips and I hate it because everything just tastes so weird. Ugh. If I ever have any excess, that's when I go down and like rub it into my neck. But I mean, like, it's not a bad idea to rub it into your neck anyways, because your neck's gonna get wrinkly too, so you gotta take care of all of your skin. And same thing, it's gonna feel a little bit tacky, but just let it sit and it'll feel really good. So now that our hyaluronic acid is all set in, what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with another Derma-E product, which is the Derma-E Essentials Illuminating Rosehip and Cranberry Face Oil. I absolutely love this oil as well. It has a light rose scent to it too, but it definitely gives you kind of like that glowy look and it helps you feel moisturized and your skin is so soft and just helps bring out your best natural self, you know? It's great. So of course, same thing, comes in a little dropper, so we're just gonna put that all over our face. Now with this one, it is like a, I'm not gonna say like a pure oil, like they're all kind of like oils, but this one's like more liquidy oil, like, so it is a lot more like, it's just more fluidy and more oily than the other ones. It's not as thick, so you don't have to use as much either. With all of these products, a little does go a long way, but especially with this one, since it is an oil I find just kind of goes everywhere, so. And if you're like me and you hate the feeling of oil on your face, don't worry about any of these products because none of them are oily. They don't let your skin feel oily. They blend in very nicely. They all kind of just melt into the skin. They are all fantastic and they all mix together so well. And as I said before, all of these products that I'm using now are to be and can be used AM and PM. So I use them first thing in the morning and last thing before I go to bed as well. My skincare routine is pretty much the same right before bed as it is right now, except for one product, which I will show you. So I use one more product. After this step, there's still one more step, but then we're all done. But there's one more product that I use at night, and it's from The Ordinary, and it's the Vitamin C Suspension 30% in silicone. This is a vitamin C lotion for your face. It is absolutely amazing as well. Now, the thing with vitamin C that me nor either of my friends, Becca and Ashley, they both got the vitamin C oil from The Ordinary as well. It's fabulous, but we didn't realize it feels like, I guess Becca describes it as pop rocks on your face. Now it does say a slight tingling sensation. It can be expected after application, but it's just so weird. Like, it doesn't hurt and it's not like a bad feeling. It's just like it throws you off the first time you use it and you're like, oh, okay. It's just so funny. And with the vitamin C, it is an effective antioxidant that helps reverse signs of aging and it brightens skin. So it's super good for all of your face skin concerns. Why do I keep clicking my tongue? I feel like Laura Lee. And finally, once that's set in, the last step in our skincare routine is this bad boy right here. So this is the Dr. Brandt Save Our Skin Comfort Cream. I absolutely love this. I actually found this at Winners or Marshall's. I can't remember which one. I know they're pretty much the same, but who knows with them, right? So I found it at one of them, and you're supposed to apply on cleansed skin AM and PM, and it's supposed to help with any redness or discomfort of sensitive skin. I have very sensitive skin, so I've absolutely been loving this. And it feels so nice on the skin. It's just kind of like an immediate relief for anything. And this is the last step in my skincare process, so I just take a little bit on my finger and, you know, cream it up. It doesn't smell the best, but it works wonders. It's kind of like Buckley's, but the smell, not the taste. Now, I was trying to find the comfort or like the skin cream from Dr. Brandt on Sephora or even like the Dr. Brandt website, and I can't find it anywhere, so I don't know if it was like a discontinued product and that's why I found it at Winners, or like they don't sell it anymore, or if it was like just kind of like an older thing. I don't know, but it really makes me sad. You can still find it on Amazon and like weird sites like that, but once I run out of that, I don't know what I'm going to do because I absolutely love it. So now we wait for that to set in and our skincare routine is done. So that is what I do AM and PM to keep my skin bright, to help fight signs of aging, and to help it feeling soft and smooth and clear. And sometimes before all this, I'll like throw on a face mask, like a sheet mask or like a peel off mask, anything like that, just to kind of help me like relax and, you know, like clear out my pores even more and, you know, just make a great night out of it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a really great time filming again, and I know exactly what my next video is going to be, so keep on watching. It'll most likely be up next week. I'm going to do my best to film this weekend. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. Mwah.